Well, hello, how y'all doing? Now, we're going to do Aries-Leo-Sagittarius, a check-in. I'm not going to put a date on this. When you see it's when it's meant for you. And this is all allegedly entertainment purposes only. This is not to hurt you, harm you. And if you too sensitive, then I'm asking you not to watch, because this is for the people that's open to shit, instead don't want to be blind, because there's nothing wrong with wanting to walk in life not knowing much. But me, I like to know where I gotta be careful at. And also, any black magic stole upon me, it goes back 10 times harder than it came. Also, Archangel Michael, Archangel Metron, can you help me with this reading? And I thank my angels and my ancestors, the ones that's helping me, and the Most High for helping me do this. The Creator, Earth Mother. Okay, let's see if God consciousness in me. Aries, what's going on with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? What's going on that we need to talk about? Okay, we need to talk about this. What's this? 8 of Swords in reverse. Someone here is depressed, state of mind. Because fatalities. There's someone that's going to have a lot of depression. Someone really is depressed right now. They're not seeing the depression that they have. So someone may be depressed, allegedly. Allegedly. Something about a King of Swords. Someone is determined person. This King of Swords is determined. But we have the 5 of Wands, unsatisfied desires, struggling labor. Someone is conflict, fighting. Someone there's aggressive going on with this fire sign. People are, they get aggressive with this fire sign. They try to trap this fire sign. Make someone feel like they can't go outside and play and be themselves. But we have the, the Sun. Okay, things are going to get exposed. Everything is going to get exposed to what the trap that they tried to set for a fire sign to keep this person, isolated, not, able to get out of a place so they can move on. In other words, they were doing extra shit. Yeah, it says we got the 5 of Swords. Someone here feels defeated, dishonored, they just feel defeated. Somebody, this person here, this 5 of Swords, someone feels defeated. They may be feeling defeated here a minute. What's going on? This situation, someone feels defeated about something. Oh, about a fight that they were trying to do. The 7 of Wands, they was trying to be, have success and gains, but they just it didn't work that way. So we have the 4 of Coins here, difficulty in launching new projects and stuff. So it didn't go where it was going to go, but someone's going to give somebody some strength, ancestors to want to go get this Ace of Coins. Somebody's going to want this Ace of Coins, these lovers, they got to know what they want. The Hermit, Most High is here to say you got to know what you want. You have to know what you want. You can't throw me, I'll try to fix one situation. You say you love me, then you say you don't, and then you do. That's not a situation. That's a difficulty in making decisions. That's what's going on here too. Everybody wants to influence decisions. Influence the decisions that the fire sign makes, or cross-watching. Okay, thank you. Let's see what else. Something about 12. They've been doing something about 12. Let's see first. So 12, something is ending about that. It says Aries is having a baby by a family or friend. So there's an Aries is finna have a baby or something. It says you need to tell your whole untold story. You need to tell the untold story that has not been told yet, because there's some more that need to go on. It says they feel like they scared you away due to their darkness. The truth about this twin flame contract. They lied to you. You're about to find out about a lie that was told to you. You're going to find out somebody lied to you. It says, I need you now. Somebody says they're lost without you. Somebody was like, I'm lost without you, darling. I'm lost without you. That's what I'm hearing. I love you, darling. I'm lost without you, darling. Somebody too much. Someone named Stewart, allegedly. Oh, Spirit, you don't even put their name. Someone named Kimberly. Oh, my goodness, and Kimberly. So Stewart and Kimberly, Kimberly said, I love you, darling. Don't go, darling. I need you, darling. So these two have been hollering like coyotes at each other. And it says, pushed us a lot back in the day. See, there's something that somebody said someone pushed them bad, a lot back in the day. Somebody named Tom said they was pushed back today. Someone is a Williams, allegedly something about William. Okay, let's see. Don't give up on a dream that still seems a long way off. Don't give up on a dream. Somebody named Williams and Tom's want to let you know. Something is a tragedy though. Forbidden love. Something is going to be a tragedy, and it's forbidden love. Something is forbidden. Something about the world leader on the way. See, there was something about a world leader for us to step up, but hadn't. It's in the reverse. It says, I type out text, but I delete them. Someone be texting stuff, but they delete it because they don't want you to see what they thinking and saying. Because I don't want you to feel like I'm less than you and I can't talk because you will take everything. I don't want that to happen either. So I'm trying to figure this out without looking like less of who I am. This is crazy. Somebody talking about, what I'm saying? This is crazy. I'm channeling right now, y'all. Man, I see what's going on. This is crazy. We gotta, okay, let's keep going, because y'all got me laughing. It says something about Scorpio in the past. I am calling the police because you tried to, in the past, present, or future, they said someone tried to do something they had no business. So they said they finna call the popo on that ass. Somebody said you finna call the popo. I'm called popo. They gonna lock you down for life, never give you the keys, and you gonna be locked up and have to share a toilet with 2 or 3, and then you gonna wanna be my friend, then you lost, then you set me up, and now you gotta pay cause life is short. Now you win and you lose, you talking all the shit, but you never gonna win because you're a coward about the shit. Somebody named Tiffany. What the hell? Somebody called the police on Tiffany. Somebody said they're finna call that's Tiffany they finna call the police on. Past, present, now. They said just relax. It's time to relax now. It says because something about a heart attack. Somebody needs to relax when they have a heart attack. Nothing will come of the situation. Someone named Mark. So someone named Mark, you need to slow down. You don't want to have a heart attack in your heart. Because your heart is having a little issues. Somebody named Mark. Let me tell you something. When you feel bad and you're feeling bad and you should do something, never give up on thyself. Never sit and wait just because you say, well, that's my day. It could have been prevented. It might not have been your day. But you tried to make it your way out without saying the word. Didn't even want to say love you, so it will see you again. I need you, but we're always going to win because you always was there and you always kept trapping me. Ain't no reason to run down and hide, man. I'm challenging. I don't know what this is for, but y'all like, share, and subscribe.